Hello everybody. So on today's episode of What in the Name of Cheese Did My Child Learn in Math Class? Today we reviewed how to change our dividend and round to a compatible number that is a multiple of the divisor. So a lot going on today. Well, I reviewed with the kiddos that a dividend ends with the word end, which is a three-letter word, a little bit bigger. And we also reviewed that the smaller number is called a divisor, which is a two-letter word. This is how I remember and teach the kiddos the dividend, the word end is larger, so it's the larger number, and the divisor, or being the smaller number, is the number that's smaller in our division problem that we're dividing by. So in today's lesson, we were looking at a problem like 48 divided by 5, and we wanted to ask ourselves if we can change this dividend into a multiple of the divisor. So if we count by fives, our divisor, which is multiples, and we reviewed that today, if I count by fives, how can I change this dividend to a multiple of the divisor? So I told the kiddos, what can I multiply by 5 to get a product that's as close as possible to 48? The kiddos did really well with this, and they recognized that you can change 48 to either 50 or 55 because those are multiples of the divisor. So either 50 or 55 would be correct, and we're going to rewrite our problem, keeping the divisor the same. So now the kiddos can complete their rounded problem. 50 divided by 5, they should know, is 10. And I told them, if you want to take an extra step and clip up in the morning, prove to me that your division problem is right. So think about the inverse operation of division, which is multiplication, and show me that you can multiply 5 times 10, which will get you your quotient or your product here of 50. So you know that you did your division problem correctly because you also used the inverse to prove that 50 is also the dividend that you changed your original problem to. So a lot to unpack here. Today was day 1, and we just started with 2-digit dividends. Tomorrow we will migrate to 3-digit dividends and give it a try. So just to recap, the kiddos should be changing the dividend to a multiple of the divisor. So I told them count by this number or go through all your multiplication facts. Best of luck, and if you're up to it, try the inverse operation. Happy math!